Hello and welcome back to Green Avatar. My name is Ivy, and in today's video we are doing the May monthly for Virgo. Hello my Virgos, how are we doing? Let's get into your reading. So, your overall energy for the month of May, we have Guardian Pluto with Transformation. So Pluto is a very interesting card. It's the only card that actually, out of all of the ones that I've done so far, it's the only one where the title did this. It's the only one where it ran, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the pen. I'm guessing it's the pen, but the ink went everywhere. But you know, that's fine. It kind of talks about Pluto, right? It's murky, it's, you know, it's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Pluto's all about transformation, right? It's all about the deep, dark things that we don't want to face, but we know we need to. It is where profound change happens as well. We have number 43 here with the path less travelled. If you can see that, I don't know how it's so glary tonight, but yes. We have Iris with messages. We have number 23, the serpent with knowledge and healing. And we have the new moon. A new start is coming. So it definitely seems as though the month of May is definitely a transformational month for Virgos. Oops, sorry, that was me. My bad. It definitely seems as though it's going to be a really transformational month for Virgo. It definitely seems as though while perhaps not the easiest, or perhaps not the road that would have been easily followed, or the road most people would have taken, it's the road that you chose to take. And in that, there is a lot of profound knowledge to be had, and a lot of healing moments, right? And it kind of seems as though this month is one of those months where you're going to come into a lot of understandings. You're going to come into a lot of knowledge. You're going to come into a lot of healing moments about things that you struggle with, right? And these, you know, don't have to come just from little day-to-day tasks, right? These can come from people. These can come from your, you know, your everyday interactions with people, right? Even perfect strangers can teach you something, whether you realize it or not as well, which is another thing most people don't realize. 3 of water. Okay, Virgo, what do we got? 4 of earth. The death card. You're undergoing a bit of change right now. You're very proud of the fact you're going through a bit of change right now. You're actually quite proud of the fact that you're kind of going with the flow here. You're going through a bit of, you know, you're kind of just going with the flow. You're going with whatever happens here, and it really brings you kind of a sense of balance and a sense of peace as well. Ironic, a sense of peace in the fact that you're not worrying about things consistently, right? And it kind of makes you feel very important with the 6 of fire. It makes you feel very happy and successful. And the Knight of Air. It makes you feel very happy and successful, and as though you're on the right track here. And, you know, it kind of feels as though you are, I'm not going to lie. We have the King of Water. We have the 9 of Fire. we have the Hermits. The Six of Earth. The Ace of Air. The Five of Water. Who is this water sign? There is someone in your energy field, a male figure, someone very. They don't have to be a water sign. They don't have to be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's someone very caring. There's someone very emotionally stable. This could be a significant other. This could be like a best friend energy as well. A brother or even a father figure, because it is a king. It's very interesting because it comes with the Nine of Fire and the Solitary, and the Solitary is your card, Virgo. So there seems to be like a masculine figure here who's not quite sure about you, or someone who you struggle to get along with. Even like it feels as though this person's a little like titchy or like what's the word around? What's the word I want? What's the word? Tetchy. No, that's not the word. They're like a little unsure around you. They're like they like always have their guard up around you. They're not quite sure about you. Like they're not. There's something about you that they're not sure about. And I think it's actually quite mutual. It has to do with something that you said though. It's something that you're going to come into knowledge about anyway. Either you're going to ask this person like, "What's your deal here?" But whatever it is, it's mutual. Don't get yourself too beat up. Don't get too beat up about it if you're not. If they give an answer you're not expecting. Because it's like no love lost there. There's no love lost there, and there's some sort of moment here where don't press it. Don't press the situation with this King of Water, because it can turn into an argument and then someone ends up being butthurt. The other thing I want to say is don't get butthurt by what this person says to you. Because again, it's their opinion, right? Whatever. The Queen of Fire, the Judgment, and the Mother and the World card. Remember who you are. You're a Queen of Fire. So don't let this person's words, don't let this person's actions get you down with the Four of Water. Because I feel as though you'll let this person like get you down. Because you're like, oh my god, they hate me, they don't like me, they think I'm this, that, or the other. And it's like, why do you care, right? Why do you care what this king thinks about you? Why do you care what this masculine person thinks about you? Be like them and walk away, right? This person's just... Because they just come, they're like, just attach. So do the same, Virgo. Don't overthink this. Don't sit there and internalize this as it's your problem. Because it doesn't have to be your problem. They could just have an issue themselves. And there's something about you that triggers something within them. Right? So, again, be like this person and just attach. Be the bigger person with the warrior. Don't let this like fester and fester and fester and go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm a terrible person, I'm a terrible person. No. No, no, no. No. Don't let this person dictate who you are, how you should feel about yourself. Because the only person that should dictate that is you. And you should feel fucking fantastic. Yes, I swear, I'm sorry, but, you know. Look at you. You're a queen of fire. I tend not to try to swear, but sometimes when I get a little carried away with things like this because... Point. The two of air and the moon. Yeah, don't let, like, indecision, don't let people's, like, opinions of you change who you are. Why are you doing that? No. No, 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 no. Right, there are consequences to that. Please don't do that. The Ace of Fire and the Rook. Also, don't clap back at this person. Also, don't clap back at this person. Just walk away. Just kind of let it do. Just kind of let it be, right? Because I feel as though if you don't let this be, you'll over internalize it, and then you get angry because you've over internalized it, and then you lose the plot. Right? It seems as though it's more healthier. 7 of Earth, the 7 of Water, the Page of Air. It's like there is a cleaner way of dealing with this than letting it fester. The other thing I want to say here is that there are people you can talk to about this if it's something that you can't let go of. Talk to someone about it. Let them know how you're feeling. Let them remind you of who you are. Because trust me, a true friend will do that. They'll remind you of who you are. And then they'll tell you you're being silly. Because why are you feeling that way? But anyway, it's true. A good friend would do that. And, you know, it kind of feels as though this, you know, by talking it out, you kind of come to this epiphany of like, why am I so caught up on this? It's not important. I have more important things to be worried about, to be putting my time, effort, and energy into, to be trying to figure out, than what this person is saying about me. Because, let's be honest, Virgo, this is you, sitting on your throne, being who you are, right? The 8 of Fire and the Ace of Earth. Yeah. And by like letting this, and by coming to this realization as well, you kind of like, in a way, process it and release it, and then that lets new things, and that kind of allows new things to flourish, and new, you know, and you get brand new, and you meet new people, and you receive new opportunities, right? All because you're trusting your intuition, and you're building upon yourself, and your self-worth, and your self-confidence, with self-care and self-love, right? And that, you know, helps to inspire you, and helps to inspire others who then want to invest in you. So this is what I've got for you, Virgo. I know it was a little short, but it was pretty, you know, clear cut. pretty clear cut. Yeah, just kind of like if you're having trouble, talk to someone. A friend, a friend, your romantic partner if you have one, a sibling. Just talk to someone about it and don't let it eat you up and fester and fester and fester, and then you lose the plot, or you know, you think you're so bad when you're not. So, yeah, this is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Facebook. I will leave a link in the description below. But yeah, this is all I've got for tonight. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.